flags in the span of 2 minutes.
It's one of those maps, if you start well, it sets a precedent for the rest of the map, doesn't it? If you can get streaks, they're so influential on this map that it can cause so many problems. But here we go. Somehow OpTic managed to get 2 players straight through the middle of the map, and it's a 2-man squad trying to run this one, but Xerox is going to shut that down fairly quickly. Scump is there to try and clean things up. Not going to happen. That flag is going to be returned. The map does reset. I say reset. It does go in favor of Vitality. They do have the control that they need to, and that's a good gunfight for Crimsix to win. Just shuts down their attack just that little bit. Whalers, though, continuing in this vein of form that we have seen so far from him in this game. Looking pretty good with that bar. Does get taken down by Formal, but does enough to challenge him that it's going to cause problems. But now OpTic need to wrap round, and it does seem as if Scump's in a good position to clean this one up. Does so, gets the kill. Is he going to be able to get that one back? Surely somebody should, and he is going to be able to hold from cabin side. Good work by OpTic. They should get this one returned, surely. It still hasn't been returned yet, Dirk.
It could be getting to the time where it might just reset itself. It looks like Vitality might be able to get a touch on it, but the stun comes in at the perfect time. That just gives Formal enough time, a little bit of leeway to try to get that kill, but Mauls gets a touch there on the flag. He is going to be stunned over there towards cabin. Cut, it slows him down. Nobody in a position to try to get the flag. It's going to be Vitality getting the first score on the board. There's Mauls, takes the jump off the bridge and caps on the flag.
Right, okay. So, I mean, Scum makes that kill about 30 seconds ago, and I think he probably just expects somebody from his team to come up behind him as he holds cabin and just return that, but I want to say misplay from OpTic there. I want to say it. I feel as if they should have been a lot more urgent on that. It seems as if they were just taking their time. I tell you, somebody who isn't as Mauls picking up 2 here, and it looks as if Vitality are going to be able to hold this one down. Mauls looking to defend here. Formal in a good position to do something. It spawns 2 members of Vitality out towards cabin, but the rest of this team are nowhere to be seen, and OpTic Formal has it all to do all on his own.
Yeah, he's going to get pinched out there by the side of Vitality. Pretty much what you expect coming from that. Now Scump's going to picture a player coming over here towards Ruins. Going to be able to find the kill there. Scump now going to be pushing all the way through here towards Tank. The players are going to be spawning over towards this back bridge, but Scump is going to be on the hunt for this kill. He's going to be able to find that one, but now just needs that teammate support. Kind of left out in the open there, but Vitality's still sitting pretty. OpTic Gaming haven't been able to make much of a well-coordinated push. They've been able to find kills, find themselves in the enemy base, but they haven't got anything from it.
Karma is really struggling in the series. We've seen them have a pretty poor map 1, and OpTic still do walk away as winners, sort of showing the strength. But 0-7 currently from Karma, and as I said, really not a good map number 1 either. And the rest of his team having to carry a bit of dead weight, unfortunately, at this moment in time. We know that Karma, though, when he does step up to the plate, can be one of the best players on the planet. So let's see if he can do that in the rest of the series. But Vitality do currently have a lead, and they are in a pretty good position to pull a flag here. If they can get this kill onto Karma, that's going to cause all sorts of problems, right? That kill goes in, and now suddenly it is actually Crimsix and Formal have to defend themselves. There's going to be Scump to spawn up towards the back, and Vitality are in a good position to pull a flag here if they can get the second round of kills.
Yeah, there's going to be 2 players to worry about. One playing in towards all the way to the back bunker. It's going to be Formal. He finds the first kill. Stun goes out there as well, and that's something I love from OpTic Gaming right now. Is they're utilizing these stuns, but Whalers, he's going to be able to take him out while stunned. Now it's going to be Karma shooting from distance with the PPSH. He finds himself one. Xerox gets the cross. He's able to shoot the player there through the dust and find Scump there, trying to find the third. Kills Crimsix, a triple kill coming in there from him, but he's finally going to be shut down by Formal. Should be able to return the flag as we approach 1 minute left of play here in the first half.
Okay, so Xerox doesn't get that out after the fantastic play that he got there, but he keeps that map pressure in favor of Vitality. They can stay up further on the map here, and the flag's going to get pulled. And that's going to be a very hard one to return, and this is looking like a second flag for Vitality. We said CTF, not one of their best game modes. They're showing otherwise here, 2-0 now in this first half. At a 1-1 series, Vitality looking strong against OpTic Gaming.
And what's weird, too, is just that for this map specifically, in Dallas is one that they didn't even win. They played it 2 times, didn't come out on top in either one of them. So seeing the dominant performance that they're putting on, there's just something about Arden Forest that Vitality loves. And I think it just kind of caters towards their AR play with the bar. I think Whalers finds himself in great positions more than really anybody that we've seen so far in this map specifically. And it's just having Mauls slay out around the hill. But it's just, at the end of the day, it's a team effort, but they're doing a lot from what we saw in the hardpoint. They do just do an excellent job of making sure they fill the lanes. If they lose the gunfights, making the proper rotations to get back. Yeah,
I mean, full credit to Vitality, but I really do not feel like this OpTic Gaming team is firing right now on this map. I mean, we've seen Crimsix have a fantastic first 2 maps. They lose the S&D, but on the back of his kills, he kept them in it. He's currently 4-10. Karma's 5-11. Scump is 5-11. Formal is the only one going toe-to-toe. He's ARing, and you would think that would sort of release things up for the SMGs to do something, but they're not doing anything currently. I mean, Vitality are playing a sound game here. a very, very sound game. But OpTic are not at the races currently, I don't feel.
And this is where, if you're OpTic Gaming, you just kind of need to make these adjustments. Like we said, Crimsix, he's the AR player for OpTic Gaming now. So you need to find him in the position where he's going to be sitting in open. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be easier to try to relay the flags from the side that they are coming from now. So we'll see how OpTic Gaming's able to play it. Obviously, you need to play this open side. For the side of OpTic Gaming where you are attacking, so look for Crimsix, look for Formal to possibly start to tee up over here towards open, while the players from OpTic Gaming try to take control of that middle map area. But you see the first initial gunfights going in favor of OpTic. It's going to be 3 dead already for the side of Vitality, but they're able to slow the push down for the time. It's going to be Whalers. Karma only has 5 shots. Doesn't matter. He's going to be able to drain that kill immediately coming from Whalers. They should be able to get a flagpole here. Crimsix could just pick up this 1 kill. He should be able to grab it, get away with his life, but no. Nice teammates coming out of Vitality. It's another thing that we underrate in Call of Duty World War II, is how important utilizing those nades as a team does come in handy. But now you're starting to see them get the flag away, and Formal, he's already piecing. Yeah,
it does seem as if this Whalers going to pick up 2. That looked like a certain flag away for OpTic Gaming, and in the end, Whalers just cleans up where he needs to. Miles gets the kill onto Karma and just negates all that pressure that OpTic had fought so hard for in that first minute to get a hold of it. Not able to walk away with anything there, but time is still on their side. 4 minutes remaining to get 2 flags at least is what they need to do. And Vitality looking to maybe pick up a defensive sort of stance here.
Most definitely do. They're pretty comfortable with their 2 flag lead. Get the first initial kill there. It's going to be Scump picking up a nice 2-piece. But now they need to try to get the flags out. The first nade is going to come in. It is going to connect, but it's not going to be able to get a kill from that one. This should be an OpTic Gaming flag cap as they coasting straight in towards their base, unless this player middle map can make something happen. But no, Formal gets the nice cutoff there. OpTic Gaming get flag number 1 on the board.
Yep, and they do so very, very well. Really good work by them. They just pushed them out, and Vitality just didn't get a favorable spawn towards Ruins to really get themselves in a position to defend that. In the end, they walk away with it, and you know, Vitality just reset themselves on the map because OpTic have all retreated back to make sure that flag goes in. It allows Vitality to get some sort of map control here. Can they benefit from that here? Whalers wins the gunfight against Formal that he needed to towards Cabin. Looking towards Ruins, though, it does seem as if OpTic are stacking themselves up here, risking a bad spot. He is going to get taken down. Karma and Scump pushing on through there. They're going to try and get control of mid-map, and it's just a control battle here. This is all they need to do, is try and win these gunfights mid-map to try and move forward. Xerox gets the kill on the Crimsix. Moles has something to contest with here. It is going to be Scump taking him down, as well as Karma being there available as well. Not going to be able to get quite the second there, Xerox. Scump does clean him up as they now once again OpTic Gaming get control. What I want to say is, OpTic are now on the favorable side, and look at Scump's score streaks. We said he needed to start heating up. He's 12 and 14 now off the back of a bad start. Riskin picks up 3 though, shutting them down, but those streaks are so influential on this map deck.
Yep, the Ginger Ninja Scump getting those full streaks, and that's going to be something that plays big. And finally what we're starting to see from Vitality now, instead of turtling in that bunker area, just trying to play some defense, they're now pushing up, and that's going to be one of the big things. Like we said, on the side of OpTic Gaming, you want to attack this bunker side, and this is why you're seeing Karma get into such more better positions. He's able to turn things around because the ARs are now playing where they need to be. It's hard on the other side when you're trying to play that defense. You need to kind of pick and choose where you are playing. As you see OpTic Gaming getting out with a flag, the cuts are going to be in place. That should be another cap for the side of OpTic Gaming. It's going to coast towards the finish line. It's going to be Crimsix putting this one in.
Yeah, and the thing is, on the side that Vitality are on, if you're playing it passively, it's so hard. If you lose a couple of kills, they can pull that flag away. And if you're not in a position to stop it, it's so easy. Once OpTic get out of bunker, if you haven't got mid-map presence, it's a flag. It's very, very hard unless you have streaks to do anything about it. And OpTic Gaming in a prime position to try and take the lead here. They've got the pressure that they need to. They've got Scump streaks. Xerox does answer back with a 2-piece. Well, a minute and a half to go. Vitality on the back foot here. OpTic in the driving seat.
Be a big hold coming in here. Crimsix going to get some shots down. Going to be able to find 1 kill, but backs out with his life. Going to be Whalers just left on the site. He is going to be able to take out Crimsix. Karma's going to be left inside of bunker. Trying to pick up this kill here. He might just let him run by if he does. This is a nice patient play coming from Karma. Now he's going to get the kill. Just trying to utilize as much time as possible. He's going to get onto the flag. He's able to get away with it, but now there's going to be a counter pull coming there from Vitality as well. We're looking to get a stalemate, but the mortar strike comes in. He's going to take cover inside of Bell, and that is so smart just to play his life. But now they do know where this player is going to be playing. You have Crimsix with an AR. He's getting ready to get position top plat. The collapse is going to come in here surely. Crimsix finds the kill. They should be able to get the return. Another cap for OpTic. 40 seconds left for Vitality to try to turn the tide here, but OpTic Gaming are going for the relay, and it's going to be Scump running on forward.
It's just like they flip a switch, Dirk. Fantastic work by OpTic. I like the counter cap from Vitality, but they need to win gunfights in the middle of the map. If you've got 3 players on Vitality going down, it's not going to work in your favor at all. OpTic with 2 quick caps. that is going to be the map vitality. We're in the driving seat for the majority. OpTic Gaming comes screaming back on the back of Scump's score streak, 15 and 15. He ends it. I think he only had 4 kills at the beginning of the first half. To come into that second half, showing the quality of play from him. Really good work by OpTic. They take map number 3, 4-2, and go 2-1 up in the series.
And that's one of the biggest things too. So the side that OpTic Gaming was just attacking is the more favorable side. And you can see why.
Yeah.